7. Our next guest is a model of tolerance and mutual respect in a turbulent and often violent Middle East, an Arab-Jewish ensemble using music to overcome barriers. This is Shesh Besh, and we're talking to Manuel Prestamo this morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you. It's our pleasure to be here.
We hear so much and we know so much about the turbulent times in the Middle East. Tell me a little bit about this ensemble and what they represent and what they actually are going to be doing here in Tulsa.
They represent the collaboration between 4 Arabs and 3 Jewish people. The 3 Jewish members are principal players of the Israel Philharmonic, and they have won the Europe Medal for Peace because they go all into the schools, into all communities, into concert halls, the Kennedy Center, Tanglewood. And not only are the performances of the highest artistic quality, but they also then represent and demonstrate how the two sides can come together, create something beautiful, walk away and respect each other and their differences.
Well, and their name is also derived from something that I think we can all relate to. Tell me what Shesh Besh actually means.
Shesh Besh actually represents the game backgammon. So it's a back and forth, and that's why they chose that as their name, because they demonstrate a back and forth role-playing between the two sides and creating this beautiful work of art on stage.
So what they're doing with this music is they're taking pieces, as we talked about earlier, pieces that may have been from Spain or pieces that may be from France or different parts of the world, and putting their influence from that culture into the music.
Yes, in fact, what they're going to perform for you today is a Spanish folk song from Andalusia, but they are infusing it with Arabic and Jewish musical influences. But at other times, they do play some original music that could be of Arabic tradition or other Jewish tradition, but they do many, many works by standard composers as well.
Now, before we hear from them today, we want to give you some information. They're going to be performing at ORU at the Christ Chapel.
Yes, they've been brought to Oklahoma by the Oklahoma-Israel Exchange, which is the organization that sustains the sister state relationship between Oklahoma and Israel. And they have many, many programs, but culture is one of the programs that they do, and this is why they're here. And Oki has created a national tour of incredible magnitude with performances all over the state, performances for children, for older people at various universities. And in part, the Lynn and Stacy of the Charles and Lynn Schusterman Foundation also were tremendous in supporting this and allowing us to, as Oki, to bring this to Oklahoma so people here could really experience it and enjoy it.
Well, we're going to give everybody some information. We're going to hear from them. And thank you guys, too, for coming in here today and showing us there's some hope for the human race, for sure. Really nice to see this togetherness. Shesh Besh is tonight at 7:30 p.m. at the ORU Christ Chapel. That is at 7777 South Lewis Avenue. And you can visit online at okisrael.org. And it's free.